Hi everybody, I'm gonna give it a couple minutes to see if anybody comes on. I know this was short notice. I went back and forth whether I was gonna be able to go live or not because this morning was nuts with the kids. Everybody cried. At some point this morning, everybody cried. The FedEx guy showed up with an order. So I was so excited, but then it was just chaos. It was so much going on, okay? So much. So ridiculous. All right, so I promised that I would try my best to go live when the color came in. And the color is here. And I'm excited to try it, but I'm nervous because I've never done the live application. So I'm very nervous because I have really, really shaky hands. So, and I'm still new to Lipsense, so, you know, I'm not a pro yet. So I have a separate mirror here because trying to do it using the camera, it doesn't work out that well. So I'm just gonna give it a minute and see if anybody's on. I see Lucy. Hi, Lucy. I don't know what's going to happen back here. I had to bribe Mia with some food to get her to stop crying. She was throwing a fit on the floor, so, you know. Okay. So I'm going to start. If people show up late or they miss the live video, that's okay, because it's still going to be on the page, so you guys will be able to watch it later, and you guys will get a look at how to apply the Lipsense. So what I have here is the brand new color that I ordered that I had a lot of people say they wanted to see rather than the other color. So this one's Honey Rose. And I also have my Glossy Gloss that goes over your Lipsense to lock in the color. Okay. I'm sure I've said this before, but when you buy your first color, you want to buy the starter kit, which comes with a color of your choice, the Glossy Gloss, and it comes with Oops Remover, which helps take off the color at night. It's $55 plus tax and shipping. And it sounds like a lot, but it's really worth it because, like I've said before, you don't need a lot of the product, so it lasts a while. So it's definitely worth it. Okay. I lost signal there, so I'm not sure if what you guys saw or didn't see. But I was talking about the starter kit when you get your first color. I'm sorry for what you hear in the background. I don't know what the kids are doing. But the color lasts a while because you don't need a lot of it. So it is worth it. It is worth it to get the starter kit. And it's a pretty good size color. So, you know, and honestly, I don't know if there's a color that you could try that you wouldn't like, because I didn't think that I would like the bright colors or any of the pinks or even close to red, but now I find myself trying pretty much all of them, so. All right, I'm gonna get started. So this is the Honey Rose. So when you first apply your Lipsense, you wanna make sure your lips are clean and dry. Make sure there's no product on them. I have a terrible habit of biting my lips, so bear with me. If you have any cracks in your lips or you have the same habit that I do, it might sting a little bit when you first put it on. That's normal and that will go away. And your lips actually will get better the more you use these, and especially when you take them off at night. I've said before, you use a washcloth with your Oops Remover and it helps to exfoliate your lips too. So it's really a win-win. Okay, so this is Honey Rose, and I'm nervous because It's looking like this is going to be kind of a bold color, so I hope it looks good on me. And I don't know what the kids are going to do. So, shake it. I'm sorry, I've been sick for a lifetime, so I'm going to be clearing my throat a lot. So make sure your lips are clean and dry and that there's no product on them. Even if you want to use like a exfoliating lip stuff before, and make sure you wash it off really, really good. That helps too. Hi. Don't throw that. Look at her. She's crazy. All right. Here we go. I'm going to do it. Okay? You going to be good? Guess not. Okay. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Hi, Lucy. Okay, I'm going to use my separate mirror I said earlier in the video because, thanks, Liz. She's pretty cute. We'll keep her. She might get started because she's obsessed with food, so she might start throwing a fit. I'm not sure. All right, I'm using a separate mirror because using the camera, it doesn't work out as well. So I'm not going to be talking while I do this really because you're supposed to keep your lips parted, and you do 3 layers of it, and then you're going to let each layer dry in between. So, sorry. You're going to let each layer dry in between, so I'm not really going to be able to talk. But once it's completely dry with the first layer, you do your second layer, let it dry, third layer, let it dry, and then once it's all dry, which you're going to give it probably, I don't know, about 10 seconds, and then seal it in with your glossy gloss. Okay, here we go. Ooh. You don't need a lot of product, okay? Very little for each layer. Okay, here we go. You want to get underneath a little bit. Okay, that's one. Let it dry. Okay, going to 2. It's 2. Okay, 3. Hang on, I'm live.
What?
That's 3. Let it dry.
What did you make of that?
What?
What is it?
Okay. Now it's all dry.
What is it? No,
I'm gonna tell you in a minute. Hang on.
it's broken.
Then you do your gloss. Thank you. Lana likes it. All right, so then you do the gloss to lock it in and finish up the color. That is the Honey Rose. I love it. I think it's a really pretty color. It's not as bold as I thought it was going to be. It's actually, it wasn't scary at all. So, okay, so I did the 3 layers, and you know, you take the excess product off. when you take it out because you really do not need a lot. I have very, very shaky hands, so you probably noticed that, like, you know, it takes me a little bit of time. But you let it dry in between the layers, 3 layers, and then you seal it with the glossy gloss, and you can see that nothing comes off, except the gloss, of course, a little bit. But the color does not come off. And it's a very pretty color. Thank you. Lana loves it, so that's good. So that, again, Honey Rose. I think I'm ordering another one, so I'll have one in my stock because I think this is going to be a big seller. This is a really, really pretty color. Okay? Thank you guys for watching. I'm so glad that the kids behaved. And thank you guys so much. I hope